Hello, online crew. Let's have a chat about the one thing that I have done that I think is the best thing by far that's helped me build my business faster. What do you think that might be? I'm curious. What do you think the one thing is that I believe in that has helped me build my business faster in all aspects? And if you don't know kind of all the things that I do, obviously I build businesses online. I have my own network marketing business. I've got my own coaching community. I sell digital products. I've got my own courses and all sorts of things. So there's lots of things that I'm referring to. So when I say, the one thing that I've done to help me build my business is faster. What do you think that one thing might be? So while you're commenting in, I do want to share, I have just finished a training in the coaching community all about stories. How do you build up the know, like, and trust in stories? And how do you sell in stories? So I went through the strategy of all of that and different ideas and, all sorts of different examples. So if you're a coaching community member, make sure you go and watch the replay of that training if you weren't on, because stories are unbelievable for you to build up the know, like, and trust factor with your audience and to sell as well. So you may be missing opportunities if you're not utilizing your stories. So coaching community members, make sure you go and catch that training. Okay. One person's got it. Hello, Cherie. Lovely to see you on live. Hello, Merla. And Merla's got it. Live video. Okay. How many of you shy away from live video? Or you've done it in the past, but you've fallen off the wagon. So you've done it previously, but for whatever reason, life has got in the way and you've fallen off the wagon. And just incidentally, the way that live streaming works this way, I can't see anyone's comment from the group. So there may be other people that have commented, but I can't see your comments unless I've got my spare phone open, which is upstairs, not downstairs. So I can only see the comments from my business page at the moment. So some of you might have actually commented, but I can't see the comments. Sorry. So yeah, Merla's admitted that she's fallen off. It happens. Now, here's what I want to say about live video. I came online not knowing anything about building a business online or anything about attraction marketing or anything about anything to do with digital marketing. I was from corporate. I'd been in corporate my whole life. I was a general manager. I knew nothing about social media. I was one of the last people on Facebook. I didn't care about Facebook. I didn't care about social media. And family circumstances, basically I had to resign from my job. Well, I made a choice to resign from my job in the city. And my husband and I and our two boys moved to the country. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. I was really, really scared. All I knew was my corporate career. And I find myself in the country through choice to take care of some family, this family situation, not knowing what to do with myself. But once I allowed myself to relax, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go back into an office. I don't think I want to do the corporate thing anymore. I want to read in the classroom with my boys because I've never done that before. I want to go to sports days. I want to do all the things that normal mums do with young kids because I'd never done that in corporate. Or my boys were in before school care, after school care, vacation care, all the things because I was always working. And it's like, well, what am I going to do? It's like, well, maybe I should try, this network marketing thing came and found me. And so I tried that and I went back to all my friends in corporate very excited, and that didn't turn out too well. I don't know if any of you in corporate have come across that, but, you find this thing called network marketing or social selling and you talk to them about it and they're going to go, what? That's when I became online. And I started learning about online, but it's really weird. You come online, it's like, yeah, I want to build my business online. But as soon as you start that journey, you're now into social media. You're talking about lead generation. You're talking about reels. You're talking about TikToks. You're talking about stories. You're talking about curiosity posts. You're talking about engagement. You're talking about messenger. How do you bring up your business? How do you get through the friend zone and bring up your business, and, how do you prospect and how do you network and how do you build up your audience? And oh my gosh, all you want to do is build your business online. And you end up learning or getting into all this other stuff. So it's confusing and it can be very quickly overwhelming. Anybody agree with that? confusing and overwhelming and time consuming, and a lot of people just fall off the wagon and give up on social media because of those reasons. They find it confusing and overwhelming. Okay. The one thing I did very early on, so I got mentorship because I think you're just silly if you don't, because you don't know what you don't know. And I'd rather pay money and speed up my process than do it the hard way and do it all wrong. So that, you know, in that mentorship, the very first thing they told me was to do live video. And I'm like, what? Put my face on camera and talk about something I know nothing about. Yay, that's exciting. And they're completely daunting. So one of the things that helped me is the content was given to me initially. Okay, where I'm leading. So I'll jump to the, if you're still here and you're listening, 6 minutes in, and I'll get to the details in a minute. I'm doing a live video challenge starting in just under 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to guide you with all the technical skills and the content and stuff like that to help you. If you know you are holding yourself back by not doing live video, you are missing out. It's the fastest way to get people to know, like, and trust you. There are people there might be some of you that are watching me live or will watch the replay that know me quite well. They know I live in Australia. I've got a husband. I've got 2 boys. One rides motorbikes. I've got a dog called Harley who's sleeping at my feet at the moment. Like, there's things that you guys know about me, but we've never ever met in person. You would only know that if I shared my world, with you through live video. Some of you will probably know my personality quite well. You know that I mix up my words. You know that I've got my own dictionary. I just, often have technical mistakes and I just laugh about it. Like, there's things that you'll know about me that you would never, ever know if I didn't go live and just talk with you candidly like I am now. So are you doing that for your audience? Are you letting them to get to know, like, and trust you quicker so you can build your business faster? If you're hiding behind social media, you're hiding behind quotes, you're hiding behind other videos, you're hiding behind stationary posts, you're hiding behind engagement posts and all those kind of stuff, how is anybody really getting to know who you are and what you sound like and your personality? And it's really more about the personality. There are people that will, not like me for going live, but that's okay. They're not in my target market. Like, they're not my people. Not everybody's going to like everybody. There are people that are like me that don't like you, and there are people that are like you that just don't like me. But you know what? We're on the internet. It's global. There is enough people out there for every single one of you to have a thriving audience and to get people to know, like, and trust you quite quickly. But how much are you showing up for your audience to let them, for you to achieve that? Okay. So the best thing that I did initially was get the content given to me, because I had no idea what to say. I was like fish out of water. So the content was given to me and all I did was kind of just talk about that content. But it kind of gave me some direction. From not knowing what to talk about at all, it gave me some direction. So why I do my live video challenges is to give you some direction, to give you some technical videos, because some people just don't tackle it because they don't know which buttons to push, whether you're on a computer or a phone. So I've got you covered there. There's videos to help you push the buttons, okay? I'll give you the content so you don't have to worry about what to say. You just get up there and say on your social media, I'm doing a video challenge with my friend and mentor Helen Martin, and she's given us the content for every day, and today's topic is such and such. So what I thought I'd share with you is, you use me as an excuse. It's a really good way to start live video or get on the bandwagon with live video, because you can blame it on the video challenge as to why you're saying what you're saying, and you don't have to be too worried about the content, because it's not all off your back. Okay, so doing it in a challenge situation is a really good way to, 1, get started, or 2, get on the bandwagon if you've lost your consistency. So I'm offering you this opportunity. We start on the 16th of September, so there's plenty of time, but I'm opening registrations right now. Okay, so if you go to helenmartinonline.com/video, you can register. Okay, some of you might still be in the video challenge group that I've run previously, but just because you're in the group doesn't mean you're registered for this challenge. So even if you're inside that Facebook group because you've done a challenge with me before and you want to get it back on the bandwagon, you still need to register for this one to get the recordings, the updates, the replays, the videos, the instructions. So make sure you register even if you've been in a challenge before. If you are newer to social media, or you're not consistent with social media, or you know you want to grow your business faster and build up that human connection with your audience, register for the video challenge. I'm doing it really easy this time. It is only 5 days. That is nothing. Normally I do 7, 14, 21, or 30. If you really want to get good at live video, you've got to do it longer than 5 days. But I'm just starting short to help some of you that have really fallen off the wagon, or some of you that are really scared, just to get going for just a short amount of time. Anybody can do 5 days. It's not even going to be the weekend. Normally when I do a 7 or a 14 or a 21 or a 30-day video challenge, you got to do it on the weekend as well. It's tough. You got to fit it in. But all the instructions you need are inside the video challenge Facebook group. So when you register, you get the information, you get the link to the group, read the pinned post, and then you can watch video 1, which is already in there, and then we go from there. Okay, there's already videos in the group regarding how to go live from a computer and how to go live from a mobile phone. So if you're scared of the tech, don't worry about that. I've got you covered. So I'm coordinating it together for you. Now, here's where you can all benefit from each other. When you do a video challenge like this, and I've run them for years, I've run them since 2018, I know what I'm doing, and I know the benefit that you can get out of this. Generally, what people often say to me when they get going is, actually, this is kind of quite fun. I don't know why I stressed about this for so long. That comes up over and over and over again. If you're really scared of live video, it's generally just your ego. It's just you're worried way too much about what other people think. And like in one of the instructional videos in the video challenge, no one really cares about you that much. Sorry to say. So when you're worried about what everybody's thinking about you, everybody else is worried about what people are thinking about them. No one is really worrying way too much about what you are doing or aren't doing or saying or not saying on social media. They really don't care that much because everybody's caring about themselves. Does that make sense? So when you spend all this time worried about, oh, what if I look bad, or I'm not good looking enough, or what if I say a million times, what if I mix up my words, what if I say the wrong thing? Nobody really cares that much. That's the reality of it. Okay, no one's thinking about you that much. They might look and go, oh, what are they doing? Oh, okay. And then they move on with their life and worrying about what they're worrying about in their life. No one's worrying about you that much. It's just your ego getting in the way. So let's get that out of the way. Let's get you back on the bandwagon. I've got the technical videos. I've got the content for you that will come before we start on September 16th. And all you need to do is show up, push a button for 5 days in a row and talk about something that I give you guidance around. I'll give you a topic and you can think about what you're going to talk about around that topic, and away you go. But getting back to the benefit of all of you that participate in this is a huge opportunity for you to get new eyeballs, engagement, and boost your algorithm. Who doesn't want that? So the more people that participate, we all share our videos back into the Video Challenge Facebook group, and then you can all engage on each other's videos and give each other love. So your engagement goes through the roof. When your engagement goes through the roof, the algorithm will kick in and send your content to more people that don't normally see your content. So if you want a boost of engagement and you want to boost your algorithm, get on this challenge. Seriously. There are so many benefits to participating in this, not only for your own self-confidence in camera skills, but for your engagement and for your algorithm, getting your content out to more people. If you keep the flow going after the video challenge, then you've got the potential to, keep capitalizing on any kind of boost in your algorithm. Trust me, I have seen the stats from people after they've just done like short video challenges, like even 7 days. And you look at the numbers before they started the video challenge and after the video challenge, and their engagement has gone through the roof and their organic reach has gone through the roof. So this is an opportunity for you to boost what's happening on your social media and get into more conversations and boost your engagement. So, and more importantly, human connection. Okay, so if you're watching on Instagram, the link isn't up there, but if you go to helenmartinonline.com/video and just register, you'll get an email with all the information, the link to the Facebook group. We can connect you in there and you can watch the first video. Plenty of time. We don't start until September the 16th. Okay, but there is something that I want you to do before we actually get started on September the 16th. So the earlier you get in there, the better. And if you work with people in a team, share that link with them and help them. The flow-on effect when you can help other people gain confidence behind a live video and help them boost their business, the flow-on effect from this, believe me, I've seen it over the years. When you share this opportunity with someone and they go from someone who's scared to be behind a camera to being confident and you help them boost their business, it's incredible. So don't be shy about not only registering yourself, but sharing this out with your networks or your team or whatever, and help them get confident behind the camera on social media to help them boost their engagement and help them boost their algorithm. It's a really, really smart thing for you to do. Live video is, as I said, one of the fastest ways for you to build up the know, like, and trust factor. Again, coaching community members, make sure you go and watch the training I just did regarding stories and about know, like, and trust, and all the strategies that I shared on that training. It's gold. Okay. But this is another really, really good way to build up the know, like, and trust, because static posts, written posts, they're awesome. You might have amazing content, but it doesn't actually help people get to know you. And people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So they need to get to know all aspects of you, your face, your voice, your empathy, the way you speak, the way that you share a message will help speed that up. Okay. Are you convinced yet? Have I convinced you to participate? Actually, I don't want to convince anybody to do anything. I want you to want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you can see the potential in doing it, don't miss the opportunity. It's only 5 days. I haven't done a video challenge for over a year. And so I'm doing it really lightly, just 5 days. So it's not hard compared to video challenges I've done in the past. I'm not doing highly technical stuff in the challenges like I've done in the past. I'm not making you interview anyone on a live video, which I've done in the past. Like all the scary stuff, I've taken out of it. It's just, let's go live for 5 days and have some fun, boost your engagement, boost your algorithm, and let it grow from there. Okay. So again, helenmartinonline.com/video. Get in. Let's have some fun together. We don't start until September 16th. You can share this link with anybody that you want to. Help other people get confident on social media with live video. It'd be a really good gift for somebody, okay? Because I see what happens on the inside. I know the impact of that. So I just encourage you to share it out as well, okay? I will see you live tomorrow. Yes. So tomorrow, because I hijacked my live 2 days ago on my whole account getting disabled. So what I was going to talk about then, I'm talking about tomorrow. So I'll see you live same time tomorrow. See you then. Bye.